Just wanted to be super quick here and just pull some cards, get some inspiration going, and also let you know about my manifesting quest that's coming up. Manifesting using your tarot deck to manifest. And kind of weird how it happens in between playing, you actually learn things. It's kind of weird how that works. So the first card that comes is infinite. And I think we really need to trust and believe in the infinite. And you can call it what you will, but at the end of the day, it's infinite. Happy full moon to you too. How's the sound, by the way? I've plugged my speaker in. Anyways, I am broadcasting this live to my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. So let's keep it rolling along. Be receptive is the next card that comes, and this is just it. But before we can be receptive, respectful, I was going to say, we have to respect what we've been through. And it's a lot easier to be receptive if we've cleared away some of the stuff. It's almost like, if you think of being receptive as hearing things from somebody, we've got to clear our ears out in order to hear better. So when it comes to feeling something, we've got to clear out the feelings that are getting in the way of us feeling all the good things that are being beamed at us right now. And sound is working now. Okay, good. I don't know what part you missed. I accidentally hit the mute, but thank you, Christina. So really, we have to kind of go back on track. I distract myself. So to be receptive, we've got to figure out what has been getting in the way. And we don't need to know all of the details. Sometimes all we need to do is just be willing to say, yeah, I've allowed something to become an obstacle when it was just a thought or it was just a feeling, something that made us afraid. So we decided not to act on it. And just recognizing that. That's why I call this the re moon, because it's recognizing what you're doing, what you're not doing, what you should be doing, blah, 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 all those things, and turning it into what you can then do to reflect and release. So you have to recognize it first before you can reflect on it, and then you can be able to release it, which is perfect. So the third card that came up is always good advice. Breathe. So with breathe, it is just a reminder that sometimes even though things come automatically, we've got to be reminded to do it mindfully, like breathing. Breathing happens automatically. We don't have to force ourselves to breathe. I mean, good luck with holding your breath and never breathing again on purpose. Like, it's impossible to do that. So breathing is a reminder that even though it happens automatically, when you do it with intention and when you do it with focus, it allows everything else to fall away and it lets you be more specific. It lets you see things so much clearer. And it's just the best way for you to allow yourself that inner time and that inner reflection. I know for me, it's easy to get distracted by things and blame those things. Oh, it's this, the dog's barking or the birds chirping, when in effect, if I get clear on my intention, those things can kind of fall away. When you're so focused on something that someone comes up and maybe starts talking to you and you're just so focused, and then they're like, oh, they're not listening to me, and a tap on the shoulder, and you're like, oh, when did you get there? It's the same idea that those sounds and those distractions are there whether you're paying attention to them or not. And it's better if you're not paying attention to them, because then they're not causing you to your energy isn't then kind of focused on that at the same time. So you don't have all your intentions set on where you want to be. That was a long way around that explanation. So I also want to pull some tarot, because That's what it's all about, right? And if you would like a card pulled for this nice new full moon in Taurus, let me know in the comments. I'm just here for a couple of minutes, but let me just say, if anyone is going to watch this as the replay, any cards that I pull that you resonate with, that message is for you. That's kind of how it works. It's kind of magical that way. So this is for the collective. This is to help you. We've gone from recognize to actually finding a way to clear and be clear about what we want to recognize. And there we have it. We've got the 5 of Swords. This is a reminder that you need to pay attention to those thoughts that are going on in your head. Otherwise, they're just going to get in the way. This guy looks like he's got a really big headache, and that's not a good thing. Christina would love one. Great. Let's pull one for you then. Let's see. What can Christina be aware of for this? Oh, the cards are choppy tonight. What can Christina be aware of for whatever this full moon brings? I'm losing my attention span. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So to me, this is Taurus energy right here. This is the feminine side of Taurus energy. And because it's the Taurus full moon, Christina, and let me put this back up here. What would you love to manifest for this full moon? So here's your assignment. Answer that question. You don't have to do it in the chat. This is just for you. What do you want to manifest? And then what might be getting in the way? And what can you do about it? There's the 3-card spread for you if you like, and anyone else if they would like that. But yeah, I think that's an important question to ask ourselves, right? So I do have a 5-day quest that's coming up, and I would love if you want to grab your tarot deck and sign up. It's free, and there's a whole bunch of information if you would like it. I have a link that probably posted there. So check it out. It's coming up on November 25th. Yes, I'm kind of crazy. It's coming through the same day Mercury retrograde starts, but it feels really good to me, and I'll be posting some more stuff about it. So anyways, have a good full moon. It could be a little weird and quirky one, but hey, that's part of the fun, right? So thanks for being here, Christina. And thanks to anyone who watches this as a replay, comments, and oh, we got to see this clarifier that you got. Oh, it's general. Yes. Just say yes. So that was a general. Okay, I put the card away, but it was the Queen of Pentacles. So for you, the clarifier, whatever it is you really, really want, just say yes. And then work your way into making it happen. So there you go. Thanks, Christina. Have a super weekend, and we'll talk to you for Tarot After Dark on Monday. Peace.